Here I am at PAX 2013 with Marcus Lindblom, the localizer and pretty much the mastermind behind a lot of the humor in the game. Not just any translation, like you are responsible for a lot of what didn't make sense if you just brought it right over from Japanese. So you kind of had to like think on your feet.
It was a team of three of us. I mean, I will say it's like I had a translator that did a great rough translation, and then a guy from Ape, the actual developer, who sat with me all the way through and explained all of the nuances that he could think of as that what came up in the Japanese. It was something that we worked as a team on, and it thankfully came out well.
And it did. It really did. Like there's things in there like I know that the pencil eraser was a major change. Things like that is a great example, right? Because what did it mean in Japanese? It was like
so in Japanese there was a metal octopus, and then there was a kokeshi doll was the second thing.
Kokeshi, yeah.
Kokeshi dolls. So the word to erase is keshi.
Keshi,
essentially.
yeah.
So it was in Japanese. It was the kokeshi keshi was the
which
thing
is
you
like
had
a
to
little
get.
play on
It
words.
was a play on words.
Yeah.
So for
that doesn't make any sense to us.
Yeah. So for me, it was trying to figure out what could I do to replace that with an object that kept a bit of the human. I got because that second thing is the eraser. I got the kind of duplication, but then I had to figure out what do I put, and pencil eraser ended up working out.
It needs to be just as absurd, and it totally worked. Like that is the perfect example of the kind of changes you made in the game.
Yeah, and it was absurd. Yeah, and luckily, you know, Miura-san, who was the guy that worked really closely with me, you know, it's like we tried to come up with something and let it sit for a while and thought about it, and it really was about as good as we thought we could get.
It was phenomenal.
Well, I'm glad you guys get it.
And you're still doing stuff, though.
Oh yeah.
You've got...
So my game company is called Carried Away Games. We're going to put out a game called Robot Apocalypse. We're going to do a Kickstarter, and the thing that's interesting for the Earthbound fan is when we do the Kickstarter, I decided I'm going to do, at a few pledge levels, a book essentially about what it was to localize.
Right, and that's this thing. That's going to be. It's going to be called Earthbound Confidential.
It is, yeah.
Localizing a cult classic in 1995.
Yeah.
When do you think that's going to be out on Kickstarter?
Well, so we're hoping sometime in October is when we start it. And it's the only time that book is ever going to be available. I'm never going to sell it. I'm never going to, you know, turn it into an Amazon thing. It's just going to be there, and that's going to be it.
So you're going to have one chance to get it.
Exactly, one shot.
So watch out for it. We'll let you know when it happens.
I'm happy to do
just
whatever.
get your reaction to this is us playing Earthbound. This is just this year.
You know what? I might have seen this.
I was hearing you in interviews talking about...
Well, no, but... so I've watched a few streams.
Yeah.
I watched you guys, because you guys dressed up. Yeah.
That's right.
No, that is you.
So
oh my God.
So this is
and
us.
that's you guys.
That's right there.
Yeah. You guys were awesome.
I'm glad I got this on tape.
So what's awesome is it was hilarious to watch you play, because, you know, your commentary is as much fun as the stuff in the game for me.
Thank you.
Because, you know, I mean, the stuff in the game I know, right? I mean, it's like, you know, I read the lines. But the thing that is really friggin' awesome about Twitch and the stuff that you guys are doing is I never would have known if people laughed at the parts that I wanted them to laugh at, or, you know, and so this was like a chance, and that's friggin' cool.
This is pretty much the greatest reaction I could have gotten. This makes my day. Well, pretty much my year. So I'm glad you watched it.
No, I did, and like I said, I loved watching the way you guys reacted. I loved the comments. You know, you guys are all hilarious too. You know?
Can I have a ceremonial high five for it then?
Absolutely.
Awesome. I'm happy. And can I do one more quick video? Maybe Becky in here too?
Oh yeah.
I'm just going to say, Marcus Lindblom is awesome!